Save vegetable scraps for broth. Collect vegetable scraps such as carrot peels, onion skins, celery ends, and herb stems. These scraps can be simmered in water to create a flavorful vegetable broth. Add water, herbs, and seasonings, and let it simmer for a few hours to extract all the nutrients and flavors. Use chicken or beef bones for broth. After enjoying a roasted chicken or steak, save the bones to make a rich, savory broth. Place the bones in a large pot with water, onions, garlic, and herbs, then simmer for several hours. The result will be a nutrient-packed broth that can be used in soups and stews. Include scraps of fruits for broth flavor. Certain fruit scraps, like apple cores and citrus peels, can enhance the flavor of broths. For a slightly sweet and zesty flavor, add these scraps to your broth base when simmering vegetables and meat. Just be sure to remove any seeds to avoid bitterness. Turn scraps into compost for your garden. Start a compost pile using food scraps that are not suitable for broth. Vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells are perfect for composting. Make sure to balance your compost with green materials like grass clippings and brown materials like dried leaves for optimal decomposition. Compost banana peels for garden fertilizer. Banana peels are rich in potassium and phosphorus, making them an excellent addition to compost. Simply chop them into smaller pieces to help them break down faster, or bury them directly into the soil to enrich your garden's nutrients. Turn corn cobs into compost. After finishing off corn on the cob, don't throw away the cobs. They can be added to your compost pile to provide valuable carbon content. Break them into smaller pieces to help them break down faster in your compost heap. Use coffee grounds to enrich soil. Used coffee grounds are perfect for composting as they add nitrogen to the mix. Simply toss them into your compost bin along with other food scraps. Coffee grounds also help improve soil texture, making it more porous and allowing better root growth for plants. Create a broth with leftover herb stems. Herb stems such as those from thyme, rosemary, and parsley can be used to create flavorful broths. These often overlooked parts of herbs are packed with aroma and flavor. Add them to your stock pot along with other vegetable scraps to create a fragrant base. Avoid composting meat or dairy. While vegetable scraps, fruit peels, and plant-based waste are perfect for compost, avoid adding meat or dairy products. These items can attract pests and lead to unpleasant odors. Stick with plant-based scraps for a healthier, odor-free compost pile. Store scraps for later use. If you don't have time to make broth or compost immediately, save your scraps in a freezer-safe bag. Keep collecting vegetable peels, bones, and coffee grounds in the freezer, and when you have enough, make your broth or compost all at once to minimize waste.